Yeah, what up?
Alright, g'day, and welcome to ComicsMATE, your mates in comics from the land down under. I'm Dean James, and I'm here with my mate CrazyMATE. Say hello, mate.
Hello, mate.
Hello, mate. Say g'day, mate.
G'day, mate.
That's actually the best Australian accent I've heard from an American in a long time, so I'm not even going to judge.
Really?
Yeah, for real, man. Have you heard Michael and Wolvo on that? No, yeah, Michael and Wolvo are fucking terrible. Yours is actually alright.
Well,
you could pass.
I'll put another shrimp on the barbie.
No, don't say that.
All right.
That was terrible. You just lost it. You were doing good, now I'm disappointed.
Crikey.
Say crikey.
Crikey.
Anyway, let's say hello to people in the chat because there was a bunch of people here before I was. Saddle up your horses. Oh, g'day, awesome one. You actually have no idea. We're going to have a mad show. I've got the very first thing I've got set up is one of the funniest things I've ever seen happen on a live stream. So, I've got a clip of it. But we'll have, wait till you see this shit. F you, I'm about to fall asleep. Well, F you too, Snafu. You're actually the one who sent me this thing that I'm about to feature on the theater. So if you're going to miss it, you're not going to be here for it. That's going to be extremely disappointing for both you and me. Hail, Mo. He says, hail the chat. Good to see you, mate. Thanks for joining us. G'day, Caroline. I love these early morning streams. It's late night streams for me.
It's really
G'day, Richard.
late night for me.
Well, yeah. What time is it for you now?
3 o'clock.
No, it's only like 7 p.m. for me.
Oh.
It's like just after dinner.
God, you're
yeah.
like
G'day, Richard. Good to see you, man. What else we got? Just everybody, you saying hello to people. Angela, g'day, Angela. Thanks for joining us. She says, "Who day, crazy mad."
Who day?
What is that? What is
Who
that?
day?
I've seen you guys say that multiple times.
See, Angela is from Cincinnati, and the Cincinnati Bengals chat is who day. It's who day think going to beat them Bengals.
Okay.
That's like our fucking rah chant.
Right. It's like your Aussie, oi, oi, oi.
Yeah.
G'day, Finatra. Thanks for joining us, mate. Good to see us. Struth, mate.
Hey, Finn. You know, I gotta say, I'm irritated because every time I fucking say hey to Mo Biggs, autocorrect decides that it wants me to say hello to Mom Biggs for some reason.
Mom Biggs. Well, that's because you Americans misspell the word mum. Like if there was, look, I'll give you as the word favorite and things like that. Yeah, like it doesn't need to be OU, but if there was ever a word that was supposed to be with a U, it's mum.
No, that's un-American.
No, you're ridiculous, honestly.
Hey, Jason Black.
G'day, Jason Black. Welcome. He says, "Who day indeed." But yeah, Finn, check this out. You're going to actually love this first thing that we're featuring. It seems like something that would go on your show more than it goes on mine, honestly. But we'll jump right into it because, I'm actually excited to show you guys this. This is an Australian streamer, for real. Share screen. And his name is Boggles. You ever seen Boggles before? Have you ever seen this guy, Boggles?
No.
No? You've never seen Boggles before?
Never.
Has anybody in the chat seen Boggles? I'd never heard of Boggles until this.
I have a feeling it's going to boggle my mind what he's going to do.
Yeah, no doubt. Anyway, as you can see in the chat there, his chat is calling him retarded and everything, yeah, because he is a fucking dumbass. And this is actually the second time he's done something like this. G'day, lovely Sherry. Thank you for joining us.
Looking at his face, he looks like a retard.
Oh, yeah, he fucking does, right? But anyway, his chat told him, I'm pretty sure it's not in the clip, right? Because it's clipped down to 16 seconds here. But the chat told him that, you know how if you stick a fork in a toaster, you get electrocuted? The chat told him that if you use 2 toasters, they will cancel each other out and you won't get electrocuted. Do you think that's accurate? Do you think that's what's going to happen?
No, I don't think that's what's going to happen at all. In fact, I predict that we're going to see someone die on stream.
Yeah, no, he didn't die. He actually didn't die. He's alive to this day doing more stupid shit.
Well, good for the rest of us.
His wife beater, yeah. Yeah, just in case you were confused, make sure that you know his pronouns. Very, very 2023, 2024 of this kid.
Hey, Jeremy Ice and Fire.
No, he does not die, Richard. Oh, g'day, Jeremy. Have you seen this? He's like this fucking guy. Yeah, this dude's fucking amazing. All right, we'll jump right into it though, yeah? Because watch, I'll just be quiet and we'll let it play through because it's not very long, yeah? But holy fuck. Holy shit, honestly. Like, just watch.
So, chat, two toasters should cancel each other out. All right. Death Wish!
Look, he shit his fucking pants. Yeah, let's go back and watch that again, because this can't...
Yeah, two toasters should cancel each other out.
See, two toasters should cancel each other out. This one dude is like, yes. Poor Tittles. Tittles is like, stop, no.
Death Wish!
Holy fuck, look at that. The moment right before this cunt just regrets everything he's ever done. What is with his wall, too? He's got a bunch of news clip. Like, is this guy psycho? What is that?
I don't know.
Anyway. See, that's not me pausing it either. That's like, it freezes everything. Everything shits itself. And you hear the doo-doo, like, he disconnected his computer and everything from doing that. Yeah. But that there is just, that's peak internet right there.
That's an actual shit stain on his pants.
Yeah. I mean, he just got electrocuted by two toasters. You'd shit yourself too. Look at this cunt. Look at his face. That is the face of regret.
I would not shit I would not shit myself because I would not be trying this. I would have listened to Tittles and I'd have been like, no, stop.
They're like, what the fuck? And Tittles is like, no. But yeah, I just thought I'd bring this up because this guy's Australian. This is what Aussies do, apparently. I mean, I feel like I've got to up my game if I'm going to keep up with Boggles here.
Well, you guys get
follow
bored.
Boggles.
You guys get bored. Yeah. You're still locked down, aren't you?
No. We're not. What? We haven't been locked down in ages.
Well, I know your government's retarded.
My government is retarded. I want to flee the country. Everybody feel free to donate to me. I was actually asking CrazyMATE the other day if he would give me $5,000 and he wouldn't. So, fuck you, CrazyMATE.
Hey, I
want to leave the country.
You build the raft, and I will come and save you.
I mean, how will you? If I build the raft, how are you getting to me to save me in the first place?
Well, I'll meet you on one of the coasts, okay?
But I'll have the raft.
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna raft over.
But how are you gonna get here?
I'm not. You're going to raft over in Australia.
To your coast.
Yes.
Yeah, crowdfunding a surfboard. Yeah, sure. That'll work. Yeah, see? Jason agrees with me. Give Dean $5,000, you dick. Our government is pretty retarded too.
I don't
at the moment it is. Fucking hell. Have you seen that shit? Your government's falling apart and it's not even election season yet. I actually saw just the other day that Obama told Biden to drop out of the election. He's like, you can't do it. You need to stop. Did you see that?
No, I didn't. I did see.
I have not, Snafu.
I did see where Colbert went on the late night show and told everyone that like the economy is doing 3.3% better than it has in a long time.
Yeah, but that's still like 8 points worse than what it was when you had your last president. So.
Yeah, he also dressed up like a needle and told everyone to get vaxxed. So.
Yeah, you can't trust anything that dickhead says. I remember we featured all of that here back like ages ago now. Fuck it was so long ago. Where's Kemosabe? I sent Kemosabe the link, but he is absolutely nowhere to be seen. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, I miss Kemosabe.
And no, I haven't started my immigration paperwork. I'm just gonna like enter the country illegally so I can get given a free cell phone and $1,000.
Yeah, dude.
It'll be fine.
Go to Mexico. It'll probably be cheaper for you. And then you can just walk across the border.
Also, no, awesome one. We member. But yeah, so CrazyMATE, how much would I have to give you to get you to do this on a live stream?
We're talking 7-8 figures here.
Oh, fuck that. No,
yeah.
You're supposed to be giving me 7 or 8 figures.
No, I just save crazy bitches, dude. I don't do electrical stuff.
You don't do electrical. You just marry someone and get your K2 visa. Is that a thing? I don't know what that is. Welcome, Chris H. You're a new face. I've never seen you before.
Yeah, you could totally marry into this country.
Will you marry me, CrazyMATE?
No.
God damn it. See, you're no fucking help. You say you're my best friend, but you won't give me $5,000. You won't marry me for immigration purposes. What the hell is this, man?
Best friends don't marry each other.
They do for tax evasion purposes.
No, that's totally gay, Dean. Totally gay.
Fuck off. You're totally gay.
No, I'm not. I won't marry you.
Snafu would be a bro, see?
There you go. And he's about to fall asleep on you.
I know, right? I'm surprised he's still awake because he said that like 20 minutes ago. You lied to us, Snafu. You said you were going to fall asleep. But yeah.
I'm glad you're here, Snafu.
Either way, we've got a few good things here. Do you guys have speaking of like America though, do you guys have Rip Curl, the brand? The clothing brand, the surf brand?
No, I've never heard of it. But I don't live on a I don't live on a coast, so I don't surf. Like, I don't know that.
Yeah, fair enough. G'day, Jason. Welcome. Thanks for joining us, mate.
Hey, Jason.
Unhinged is here. I've been watching your shorts, bro. They're sick. But I need to get some original art off Jason, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Because he's, like, he's going blind. So one day there'll be no more Jason artwork because he just won't be able to see it all. So we need to get a hold of that quick. Like, if you're a fan of fine art, go and buy something off Jason today rather than tomorrow.
I have some Jason original. In fact, he was showing.
I remember that brand from being a kid in the 80s. Well, yeah, that's probably the same brand. Yeah, because I had some T-shirts and stuff growing up in the 90s. Like I probably still have some now, but either way, hold on and see. Look, Snafu's making the moves. I like it. What's up, Snafu? Slide into my DMs.
I can't wait to see you and Snafu's DMs tomorrow.
Fuck yeah, I know. The cunt really will slide into my DMs knowing him. But honestly, the reason I bring up Rip Curl, is because I saw this on Twitter this morning and I was like, what? Why? Right? Apparently boycott Rip Curl is trending on Twitter. And can you imagine, do you know why? Could you guess why?
No. Someone get eaten.
What could a... No. What would that have to do with Rip Curl and being boycotted? Why would a surf brand that makes surfing clothes and bikinis and board shorts and stuff, T-shirts and shit like that, why would they be getting boycotted? And then also it being featured on this channel. Why could they possibly be getting boycotted?
The male gaze, probably.
Close. You're close. Like not entirely, yeah. But Rip Curl has decided that they were going to feature a man in women's, their women's surfwear, right? So Rip Curl faces backlash after using a transgender boarder, Sasha Lowerson, which I bet that's not his real name, to promote women's surfing. Now, do you want to see these? Honestly, I'm going to give you guys a warning. I've only ever warned you a few times, right? But these next couple of images are fucking disgusting. Like, I can't stress enough, honestly. But Rip Curl has since deleted all the Instagram posts and stuff like that. But they did promote this, just like Bud Light promoted Dylan Mulvaney a few months back. Remember that?
Yeah. Are none of these companies learning from Bud Light, who lost billions of dollars on this?
Yeah, it was like $2 billion. It was $1 billion in just 3 months. They lost it. They went from being the #1 beer brand in America to being like the 6th or something. Like I don't even think they're in the top 10 anymore. Like they changed the whole zeitgeist changed around them. Yeah, like it used to just be like, oh yeah, grab some Bud Lights and we'll get a drink. But now I've actually seen this in person too. I saw this at the grog shop not long ago. Right, if you buy Bud Light, your friends will make fun of you and call you gay.
Yeah,
that's the image that Bud Light has now, and it's their own fucking fault. But anyway, looks like Rip Curl's going to be doing the same thing. But as I said, warning, because this next image is kind of fucked up, right? Like this guy, just no warning at all. Fuck it. No. There you go. What do you reckon? Can you fix her, Crazy Mad?
No, because that's not a her. You can't fix him.
You're right. It's not a. He has a fetish for dressing up as a woman, and now he's cheating and taking women's places in female surf competitions.
Well, to be fair, men do everything better, so I bet he wins.
Oh, he's in Perth. Yeah, this is Australian. He's in Perth. He's on the other side of the country. And there he is there, beating a bunch of women at their own sport.
Is that a woman in the middle, or is that just another dude?
No, that's him.
Oh.
He's got the trans flag on. He's got the trans flag as a cape.
Oh, there's like 2 of them there that look like dudes.
No, those are both women. Those 2 are women on the right there. And that's probably his wife and his kids. I don't know who that is.
Well,
but yeah.
Apparently he doesn't need a woman to make a baby.
No, apparently not. Yeah, but this is what, this is what Rip Curl want to represent their brand, and it's backfired massively. As like, I don't know anyone who watched my video just yesterday or this morning. Technically, it was at like 3 a.m. I posted it. But 2024 is the year that woke dies, and this shit is backfiring in all of their faces. This here, I don't think he's going to be the spokesperson of Rip Curl for much longer, honestly.
I haven't yet seen the comments on that video, but I bet they're going to be glorious.
There's none yet. Oh, there's a flesh tone. Hey guys, how's it? Dear fucking God, what the fuck is that? Ryan's like, what the fuck did I just pop into here? This is Rip Curl's new sponsor for their surf clothes. So yeah. Oh, that's clever, Richard. Rip Curl. R.I.P. Curl. Yeah, also, that's funny. Hey, I'm surprised I didn't see that yet.
Also, hey, Michael T, Ryan, and Captain Finity.
Yeah. Welcome, Michael T, Ryan, Captain Finity. I didn't see Captain Finity. Oh, there he is. This is why we are a different continent. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You guys made the right decision. Or was it us that made the right decision? I'm not sure. Either way, disgusting. Yeah, you're damn right it's disgusting, Snafu, and I apologize. I did warn you, though. I was like, this is actually... Because when I thought this image particularly, right? Like, this one here, whatever. This one here, whatever. This one here, whatever. But when I first saw this one, I was like, that is actually gross, and I might lose subscribers for even putting it on my channel. So,
it can't be any worse than Tugrats.
Nothing is... We're never going to beat Tugrats. Tugrats is legendary. I tried to beat Tugrats with the SpongeBob porno, and nobody cared. Like, Tugrats traumatize people. It's disgusting and cruel and unusual to even do that. Dick girl. You can totally see her cock. You would have seen it if you saw me say it in the chat 5 minutes ago. What did you say 5 minutes ago, Mo?
Well,
sorry, I didn't see it.
You have to pay attention to Mo's comments, or he will bully you.
Yeah, but I didn't see it. I wasn't looking. If I'm in this window, I can't see anything, right? Like, if I'm over here, I can't see the chat at all. But anyway, let's close that. That's actually terrible. Do you want to see some real women, though? Like, we've got some real women being featured here tonight. Do you want to see that?
Maybe. Depends on the real women.
Maybe.
R.I.P. Curl.
Right, yeah, Rip Curl, right. But yeah, I'd rather see Vaughn and his DSLs in a bikini than this filth. That is, me too, probably. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. But yeah, these are some real women. In fact, these are women that I think you will be able to fix if you really wanted to. But fact of the matter, these are actually the newest writers for Eric July. The Rippaverse. Have you seen that? Have you seen what's going on with that?
I got the first item, and it was so shit that I haven't gotten anything else.
You're not shadow banned, Mo. I can see you. Sorry, I got a sore throat from all the videos I've been doing lately.
You're talking about the famous Saska sisters.
Yes, yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, do you know who these quote unquote twisted twins are though? Like, I'm sure you've heard about them being the writers of the Rippaverse, but have you heard about?
I do now.
You do now? I do now. Well, this here, yeah. I don't think I can relate to anybody who isn't Lucifer Valentine. All right, and this is actually them. All right, so we're just going to feature this real quick, and then we'll talk about it afterward. But I want you guys to see this coming from these bitches' mouths, and then we're going to go through this thread that this is a retweet of in the first place.
But like, did you think that I was going to be some sick maniac or some shit? Or what?
We didn't. I had no idea what you'd be like watching Slaughtered Vomit Dolls. Like, what the fuck do you think Lucifer Valentine's going to be like? And that mask, I was like, holy fuck, there's going to be this guy in a mask with a knife, stabbing chicks, making them puke on themselves. I don't know what the fuck it's going to end up being like.
I was so intimidated to meet you. When I first met you, I was like, oh, I don't want to say anything stupid.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a retard.
You get really self-conscious. You're like, he's so cool. What am I going to be? I know.
I feel that we relate on a very, very deep level.
It's kind of like a double-edged sword. Like, before I was like, oh, I don't know if I'll ever be able to relate with Lucifer. And now it's like, I don't think I can ever relate to anybody who isn't Lucifer.
But like, did you think?
All right, now, In case you're wondering who Lucifer is a guy that directed the movies that these girls starred in. It's what they're actually known for, which is these are actually twins too. Like, it's not some fake nonsense. Like, they're actually sisters, and they are stars of the Vomit Gore series of pornos involving twin sisters doing incest gore porn, which is, despite what Eric tells you, is what they're known for. They're not known for horror. They're known for vomit, incest, gore porn. And we have much, much evidence to show you here.
They have been in some B horror movies that never went straight to DVD. But
yeah, but they are the main characters of these movies. They are stars of the Vomit Gore series by Lucifer Valentine.
They aren't the 2 girls, 1 cup girls, lovely Sherry, but
no, it's worse. It's worse. These 2 girls vomited into each other's mouths and sucked bleeding dicks. So it's actually worse. Like, I probably can't even say half the shit that they did on YouTube. For real.
But it's out there. You can go look them up.
Some of it's probably in this thread. yeah, there you go. Look, there's an image right there. You can't really see it there, but it's called Slaughtered. And it's about what you think it is. I'll read this. Well, my sister Cinderella was my girlfriend, and we very likely would have gotten married, but she took her own life New Year's Eve 2006, which was the worst day of my life. Oh, I actually heard about this. This is real. That's not even fake. Yeah, they did this whole thing, and this Lucifer Valentine dude talked about how he would only fuck his real sister in the ass because regular sex was too vanilla. Like, this is some fucked up shit, right? And I actually called Eric out on it just earlier today because he's trying to push it and pretend that they are only known for these like B-grade horror movies, which is just not true. On top of all this shit as well, which I forgot to mention, they are trans activists and radical feminists who invaded the mainstream comic book industry, and now they're here invading this new one, just so you know.
Yeah, don't they have like credits for like Marvel or something?
Marvel? What?
Yeah.
They do. Yeah, they did Black Widow. They rewrote the end of some other Black Widow story, and they inserted feminist politics into that too.
Awesome.
Like, these bitches, like, honestly, like, I'm bringing this up only because all of the drama and everything on Twitter involving Eric July and that, right? He's straight up lying to you. He's trying to tell everybody that these girls are famous because of horror movies, which they're just not. Like, they're straight up just not. They were side characters. Like, they obviously weren't the main guy because it was a dude in what's it called? Can't remember, but it was the horror movie that starred Kane from the WWE. They were in the sequel to that. See No Evil. That's it. They were in See No Evil 2, and they were the stars of that. Well, not the stars. They were like 2 chicks that get murdered in that. Kane was the star of that. And they were in some other movie like Bloody Mary or some American
Mary.
See, that's something I've never even heard of, right? These were all direct-to-DVD films, but their claim to fame is Slaughtered Vomit Dolls, which is the gore porn thing, and they were in a series of incest gore porn with each other. There's probably a picture in here somewhere, but there's videos of them making out, there's videos of them vomiting on each other, there's videos of them shitting on each other, and this is what Eric July is trying to tell you that they're not known for. This is legit what they're known for, and the post has been deleted constantly too, by the way. But this is like what they're known for, okay? I just figured I'd like bring this up, and just because, I'm a man of the people. I want to share the truth with everybody. But yeah, honestly, what I think is, because Eric is vehemently denying this, I think Eric just looked up their Wikipedia page, because Wikipedia, you can edit your own Wikipedia, and they have removed all of this. Yes, they did scat, Snafu. Wikipedia, you can remove it all yourself. And they, that's what they've obviously done. They've pretended that they only ever did these horror movies. But there's actually photos around. I'll try and find one. Hold on.
I can't put the original post in the chat, but I am going to put your original post in the chat.
What? Oh, me on that thread. Yeah. I fucking roasted him earlier.
Yeah, that's this is actually Dean James on the original chat before Eric July
edited the
deleted
whole thing, right.
Everything.
Right. But I'm trying to find there's that picture I saw earlier, which I'm pretty sure I can show on here because it's not too disgusting. But it's these 2 chicks like making out in their underwear. And like these two are like blood related. Like they're part of incest gore porn, and there's no fucking denying it. Can't find it. If anyone's got that picture, send it to me. But yeah, there's a long series of videos where the sisters talk about how much they love these guys, yeah, which is what we showed at the start when we first popped them up over here. Yeah, I'm over here doing investigative journalism. You're exactly right, Chris. I am the actual. That's actually kind of fucked up. Look, I don't even try that hard, but I am more of a journalist than any real journalist these days. And I am sorry for ruining everybody's night by bringing this up. But these are the girls that Eric July is now hired for the Rippaverse, which, like, it honestly just disgusts me. Like, I'm not even that conservative, man. Like, that just fucking makes me sick, though, honestly.
Yeah, he's crediting them the writers of the new book that he's doing called Yara, which is about some chick. Yaira.
Yeah. They also did a just in case you didn't know, they also did a Kickstarter a few months back about two sex crazed. I can actually pull that up because I have that link here. Just give me 2 seconds. I'll pull that up and I'll show you. But they did a Kickstarter about two sex craved housewives who go insane and start killing people. Yeah, I got this right here. Let me share it. Let me share it. This is their line of work, though. You know, it's like shock horror and, you know, incest porno and stuff. Here you go. This was their Kickstarter. It raised about 50K, so, you know, nothing to scoff at. But it's drug-addled housewives get sex crazy and murderous in this grindhouse flick on paper, featuring and co-created by Jen and Sylvia Soska, who are the Twisted Twins, which it says down here too. Like, I'm not making these things up. Like, this is what they call themselves, you know?
So they're already doing what John Malin is transitioning into.
The Twisted Twins, yeah, basically they're following John Malin's footsteps and all the gore shit. But this is what they are. Like, this is what they're known for, and Eric July is trying to spin it as if it's not true, but it just is. Okay, like I've got it all here in front of you. I can find even more if I really had to, but I think I've shown enough already. But yeah, this is their entire thing. So look forward to Yaira being a drug-addled prostitute, sucking dick for cash and trying to, you know, get butt fucked by Isom, I guess. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, that she's going to save the world, dude.
This art looks fucking trash too, by the way.
Well, it should fit in with everything else the Rippaverse is doing, art-wise.
I mean, I hope the art in Yaira is better than that. Are you implying that Ripper's into scat and that's why he shit all on? Honestly, maybe. Because the only reason I can possibly think for real, why would you hire these bitches unless you're into that shit and you're hoping that they'll shit on your chest?
Like, how do you even hear about these bitches to begin with?
Yeah, I mean, he heard about them through fucking Twitter or something, I guess. And as I said, they've wiped their Wikipedia completely clean. So if you look up their Wikipedia, it doesn't mention any of this shit. It won't even mention this comic book.
I'm not going through Kickstarter looking for nympho scat fucking books. So, like, how do you fucking hear about these chicks?
Are you implying Isom stands for I shit on mistresses? Yes. Yes. He's the scat man. But yeah, either way, I got into a massive, like, not a massive argument. I had a discussion with him earlier, and all he kept saying was, it's not true, it's not true. And I'm like, oh, yeah, well, what's this then? Because it is true. You're fucking wrong.
Well, what he was trying to do was switch the narrative to what he was playing semantics. He was like, what they're known for. And he was
what they're known for is this gore porn. It's incest gore porn bullshit. That's what they're known for.
He was trying to say that they were known for some B fucking Kane movie from WWE.
Yeah, no, like that. I remember that movie, right? I've seen that movie before because it was like direct to DVD and it was at the VHS, like it was at the video shop. With, you know, like a Civic Video or something that we used to have in Craigieburn before it all closed down. And like, this is what it is. Right? I'm not going to, like, I've told everyone before, you know, I need to make a video for my channel so that it, like, you know, I have that little intro video when people click on my YouTube channel. But like, I'm going to tell you guys the truth. Like, my honest opinion. Sometimes you'll like it, sometimes you won't. But I'm not going to lie to you guys and pretend that these bitches didn't eat each other's shit. Because that's exactly what they fucking did.
And they're sisters, which makes it even more gross. There's layers to their disgustingness.
Don't even get me started on that, honestly. Like that.
And I wish Kemosabe was here so I could tell him that I can fix these girls.
Kemosabe would have the best reaction to this. I'm actually really sad that Kemosabe's not here. Let me put the original thing back up here. But yeah, like, because look, this has like a trigger warning for sexual abuse, addiction, and grooming, right? And Lucifer Valentine was the director of the Vomit Gore series starring the Soska sisters, or the Twisted Twins, as they call themselves, right? But basically, oh yeah, the image isn't here. But like, I don't know what else to say, yeah? Like, legit, this is what they are. Outside of that, they are trans activists and feminist writers. They are not someone you want to support, and they're definitely not someone that you want to hire and bring into your fucking, your comic book company, which is just, what a fucking joke at this point, honestly.
Also, on top of all this, I believe they were driving around in a grape van talking about little kids.
They were. There's a photo somewhere too. They took photos of strangers' children from their quote-unquote grape van. Yeah. So Yara Go Incest Gore Porn in issue 2. We can only assume, Chris. We can only assume that they will. But here you go. Here they are at a comic convention. That's a thing that they were doing themselves. So it's like, check out the time that we're doing it. Creep shaming feminism in geek culture. So these are, look, as CG Pete Callan says, I'm not actually sure who this guy is, but good on him, I guess. ComicsGate exists because this exists. And he's not wrong. Like, where's the lie? Like, where are the lie? And now they're welcomed in by Eric, Gatekeep My Company, July. Dude's doing shit. Dude is doing a shit job of gatekeeping, honestly.
This is horrible. This is actually like one of the worst hires. Like, this tops everything that Marvel could hire.
Yeah. Look, I didn't tell anybody, I wasn't going to back any of Eric's stuff because I didn't think it looked that good, like personally. But I never told anyone else not to. I was like, do, like, if you like it, go right ahead, bros. Like, I like Eric. I like his YouTube channel and shit. Go right ahead. I wasn't going to personally back it. But this here, I will tell you, is like, don't back this shit. Like, you're going to be fucking disappointed and possibly disgusted by the end of it. So
I would much rather read Heather Antos's Arple O'Neil comic than fucking read what they're going to write, dude.
These bitches are going to write something on the same level as that. There is not a doubt in my mind.
Oh,
Max Visaggio would have been a better hire. Yeah, maybe. I solved the See No Evil mystery, but it's been gatekept. What are you talking about, Mo? They starred in a WWE movie. Vince McMahon allegedly shat on some chick's head, who is now suing him. Yeah, no, but these chicks aren't suing anybody for that. These chicks are actually into it.
Yeah, but have you heard about the Vince McMahon stuff?
I have heard about that. I was almost going to talk about that today, but I just don't. Like, I mean, are you surprised that Vince McMahon is a bit of a creep? I'm not.
No, I definitely believe that he has taken sexual advantage of many females over the years so that they could rise up the WWE chain.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
But they're like saying that he is what do they call that? Fucking
what?
Trafficking human beings.
Oh yeah, no, I don't believe that at all. Yeah, like the hashtag Me Too got fucking destroyed last year with Amber Turd. So, like, I don't ever believe women straight up. Like, without evidence, don't just take their word for it, because it's been proven multiple times that a bitch will lie about something. Like I know girls that I do trust, and then there's then there's every other woman in the world. Like, you can't just take someone's word for it, because they will lie about these things.
You know one girl that you trust?
My mum.
Good answer. Good answer.
Yeah, we spoke about that a minute ago, Ali. The woman that they tortured in the gore porn is dead, and so is the director's sister. One got shot, and the sister self-deleted. Yeah, we spoke about that briefly. I spoke about how he said that he only ever fucked her in the ass and stuff like that. So, but yeah, like and subscribe for disgusting gore porn brought to you by the Rippaverse.
Terrible.
Poo jokes aren't my favorite jokes, but they're a solid number 2. No, Vince McMahon's alive now, isn't he? I don't think he's dead. What are you talking about, Snafu?
Oh, yeah, Vince McMahon's dead. Vince McMahon Jr. is still alive.
Really? Is Vince McMahon dead?
Yeah, his dad.
Is that the guy I'm thinking of, though? Like the
Vince McMahon is actually Vince McMahon Jr.
Oh, see, I never knew that. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, fair enough. I had no idea about that. That's news to me. Triple X killed him, says Snafu. Did he call himself that because he rips massive shits on people's faces? Yes, Mo. We can only assume that the answer is yes. Dean is a future Sky News reporter. Yeah. I mean, if I was going to work for any news website, it would be Sky News. They're the only ones that allow you to say anything, even remotely spicy. Not going to lie.
I don't even watch any news. I get all my hot takes from Twitter.
Do you watch my channel, though?
Yeah, sometimes.
I do comic book news all the time.
I watch your channel when I'm on it.
I mean, yeah, but just because you're on it doesn't mean you watch it. Like, I'm talking about my videos and stuff.
Yeah, I messaged you earlier today when you shit on me in your video.
Hey, I didn't name any names, so if you're going to dot yourself in, go right ahead. But like, you deserve that. You deserve a lot worse than that. I should make a whole video just roasting your ass, trying to get me to watch fucking Ahsoka and shit. That's terrible. But anyway, let's move on. Let's move on to the next. The next topic of discussion is actually something I brought up in one of my videos not long ago. The Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. Right? Have you heard about this?
I've heard it's terrible.
It is terrible. It is terrible, and it's weirdly woke and other things that are wrong with it. But it has just been released for early access, and within an hour, it was pulled off of.
Down. Yeah,
it was taken down. Yeah, because apparently it does not work properly at all.
What I heard was
due to a bug where the players have full story completion when logging into the game for the first time. Yeah,
that's what I heard.
Yeah, and apparently it'll take several hours to fix. Hold on, I have something else here too. Did I open it? Oh no, I closed it by accident. Hold on. We actually have the video, the final moments of Kevin Conroy. Yeah, just give me a second. Because Kevin Conroy, this is Kevin Conroy's last Batman, right?
Yeah, but right before he passed.
Yeah, right before he passed. So here we go. I'll move this the other way. I'll put this up on the screen, right? Because this is bad. Like when you see it, it sounds so much worse. Like, it sounded bad, yeah, but it looks so much worse when you actually watch it, right? This here, spoilers for this game, right? Like, I mean, nobody's going to buy it anyway because nobody likes a full live service game where you have to be online all the time and shit. It's basically Destiny, but with, DC characters in it, right? This here is the final Kevin Conroy scene ever made, right? Like, this is the last time that Kevin Conroy appears as Batman in anything because, he's obviously dead now, right? And yeah, canonical to the Arkham series. That is true. This is the first I've heard of woke developers doing a bad job on a game. That's just a lie, Mo. You're just lying now. But yeah, check this out, all right? We'll watch this. It goes for a minute. We'll watch this, though. This is actually... Because I knew about this. I actually spoke about it in my video, right? But this is the first time I actually got to see it was this.
Joker used to be real good at hurting
You can hear that, right?
Words.
Yeah.
You? Boop. Even when you're evil, you're still too good. You had a good run, Brucey. Flying around Gotham, punching bad guys, cleaning up the streets, causing long-term mental and emotional damage to everyone you knew. It's our turn now. After all we've been through. Oh. Bet you didn't think it'd be me at the end, huh, Babs?
Are we done with your bad stand-up routine?
Almost. But you always gotta end on your best joke.
Now, does that, like her shooting him like that, right? And the little bit of blood splatter on her face. Doesn't that just reek of a feminist wet dream, honestly?
Yes, it's horrible.
It's fucking horrible. It's fucking garbage. And this pisses me off so much. Like, I don't even know why, because I knew about it, right? But when I saw it, it made me so fucking angry. It is absolutely bullshit.
You know what I was thinking the whole time? I was like, Batman has plenty of prep time to destroy all 5 of these motherfuckers right now.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking, like, why is he not moving? Like, is there a reason that he's not moving? Is he tied up or something? Because there's absolutely... Like, Batman's been in this position before with more dangerous villains than this. And yet he just takes one to the face.
And
I don't
Harley,
know why.
I don't believe Harley would ever shoot him. Like, Harley wouldn't kill Batman.
No. Yeah, I've never been this bored watching Batman die. I'm not bored. It infuriates me, man. It infuriates me. But yeah, this is so stupid. Exactly. I'm Benchman. But yeah, I don't know what to say about it, right? Because it's like we said from the start that, like, I mean, I said from the start, a lot of people yelled at me in the comments of that video. But like I said from the start that this was going to be a bad game. And now that it's actually coming out with all the early access and stuff like that, I am being so vindicated. I am being proven right constantly. Like, it's great. I love it. You got to listen to me more often. I am wise beyond my years. But this is some fucking bullshit. Straight up. That's it. That's the end of Batman. Whether or not they do some twist at the end where it turns out that the Justice League aren't actually dead or what, that remains to be seen. But that is the end of Batman in this game.
Oh, it was all a dream, which is like the worst cop out of ever.
No, I don't think it's all a dream. I don't think it's all a dream. I did read some article somewhere that said that they didn't actually get to kill the Justice League and it was like a fake version of the Justice League. But that's not confirmed. Nobody really knows. And on top of that, this is, regardless of whether or not it's a fake Batman, this is the last time you ever get to see Kevin Conroy's Batman.
No one will ever know because you complete the game as soon as you turn it on.
Yeah, true. You've already beaten the game, so who fucking knows? And also, did you see the new gay Joker? Did you see the new gay Joker in this?
No.
Oh, man, I don't have that set up. I'd have to go find it, right? But the Joker comes back in this game. Despite it being a sequel to the Arkham series, it's not Mark Hamill, and it's a much younger, like a Twinkie-looking Joker, who is... the creator of the game said something fucked in one of her interviews. She talks about how he's actually insecure and just masking his insecurities with these jokes that are over the top. And he's actually a sad, little man, essentially, is what she said.
Terrible.
But yeah, have you not seen that at all? I'll try and find that real quick because I saw that just yesterday. So, well, let me just go back to the start here so you guys have something interesting to look at while I go try and find that.
They're totally ruining the Joker over and over and over and over and over.
Well, yeah, because they're not creative types at all. They're all fucking losers.
Well, didn't they do that story a couple years ago where there were actually 3 Jokers or some shit like that? Through time.
Yeah, they did say that. Here you go. Here's a picture of the Joker. I can't find the video, but I found the picture really quickly. So let me put this up on the screen. This is what the Joker looks like in the Suicide Squad game, all right? Just so you guys can have a look. What do you think, Crazy Mad?
Brokeback Joker.
Also, they say footage not final at the bottom, but that is what he looks like in the final version of the game.
This is horrible.
It is horrible, isn't it?
Why do they keep doing this over and over and over? Are they not learning their lesson from Bud Light?
No, definitely not. I mean, they're losing, there's all kinds of shit I've featured in all kinds of videos, man, but I've learned so much lately. All the DEI stuff and the ESG shit is getting thrown out the windows in most places. Suicide Squad interview, maybe?
No one wants to watch twink shit, dude.
No, of course not. Kill the Justice League. I'm trying to find it, man. Just give me 2 seconds where they talk about it, because you get to see the creators talk about it, and it's fucking ridiculous. It's insulting to the characters.
It's insulting to call these people creatives.
Is this it? It is. Yeah, I found it. Found it real quick. Just 2 seconds. I'll unmute this. I'll bring this over to the screen. You can watch what the creators had to say. All right, the creators of the Suicide Squad game.
Hey, Phil.
Right. G'day, Phil. Welcome. I watched Phil's stream earlier today. I swear he gets all of his content from watching my videos. At least I know somebody supports me, Crazy Man. Yeah, watch this.
You'll be able to unlock a new playable character for your squad, the Joker.
At least buy me dinner first.
The original Arkhamverse Joker has been dead for 5 years, but this is a new Elseworlds twist on the villain. He was part of the Suicide Squad in the Elseworld that he's from, which already...
So apparently he's from a different, a different Earth. It's like a gay Earth, I guess.
Yeah, where everyone's a homosexual. Yeah.
But there's a great look at his face. He's got like his makeup's running down like he's been crying, which I hate.
Yeah, that's
bad. It's a terrible design of the Joker. His lips aren't even red; they're bright pink. But like, this is a terrible, terrible Joker design. And Joker's one of my favorite bad guys too. Like, I stuck up for him when people were saying they were sick of the Joker. I was not sick of the Joker yet. Like I was happy to get more.
Shows that he's slightly more cooperative than the previous Joker we've had.
Oh,
but as you get used to him and actually play to him, you realize he's
this chick when she comes up in a sec. Listen to what this chick has to say, all right, when she starts talking.
Not only has he got to figure himself out, but he's figuring out his place in this new world and this new squad.
He hadn't reached supervillain status before Brainiac invaded, so he's still a bit less experienced.
I think we've taken him back to the kind of more vaudeville roots of Joker.
Joker doesn't have vaudeville roots, does he? I'm pretty sure Joker was just inspired by The Man Who Laughs.
Yeah, he actually looks more like he came straight out of. Yeah, he looks like a greaser.
Yeah, what we saying? Sorry. G'day, Glenn.
Oh, I was just saying he looks like a greaser. He looks like he came straight out of what's that movie? With all the greasers.
Grease?
No. The one with Ralph Macchio and
it looks like Fortnite Joker, yeah.
Tom Cruise and Matt Dillon and all them.
I don't know, man. What are you talking about?
I don't know. Can't think of the name of it. Outsiders. It looks like it came straight from the Outsiders.
Yeah, the Outsiders. That's everyone saying in the chat, yeah.
He looks like he's a gay outsider.
Yeah, well, anyway, listen to what this chick has to say, all right? Because we haven't gotten to the part yet. She talks about how he's masking his insecurities and shit. And I was like, bitch, what? Well, that's not the Joker at all. Even young Joker, that's not what he is.
He's masking insecurities.
Oh, right there. Yeah, as I was saying.
With traditional Joker behavior. But deep down, he's not sure who he is yet.
Lock him up. What does that even mean? Like, is she trying to imply that the Joker is some sort of like trans person or non-binary, insecure or something? Because that's not the Joker at all.
It's word salad. All she's doing
is word salad.
She's just spitting word salad.
G'day, Ed. Welcome.
Hey, Ed.
Yeah, I think that's all she really said, but like, that was the thing that got everybody riled up on Twitter that I saw about. But you tell me these people don't understand the characters at all.
Making new friends after a move is always tough.
Why does he look like such a twink? Honestly.
As your mission expands deeper into the lore of the DC universe, this new version of the Joker will join your fight with his unique combat, traversal, and
oh yeah, he's a playable character.
Weaponry.
Oh,
his traversal is all.
Yeah, part of the first wave of DLC. Because remember, this is a live service game; it's always online, so they're going to be introducing new characters to that.
If you can actually play the game.
Yeah, if you can actually play the game.
Based around a rocket-powered umbrella, which he can blast himself into the air, and then uses that to.
A rocket-powered umbrella? That's the fucking Penguin. These people legit don't know what they're talking about.
No. Oh my god, this is the worst trash I've ever seen.
Did he rob Penguin? Is that where he got the umbrella from? Because like Joker doesn't do umbrella. That's literally the Penguin's whole gimmick. It kind of looks like he did steal something from the Penguin, honestly, by looking at it.
It looks like a
glide around, and then he can actually flip that down to.
It's a Batbrella. You're right.
Grind along buildings, knocking enemies out of the way.
Oh, and then you can turn that umbrella upside down and surf on it.
Yeah, am I supposed to be impressed, man? Maybe I'm just a cynic after all these years of disappointment. But like, this looks crap.
Mary Poppins. Mo's got it.
Mary fucking Poppins. You're right. The live service won't last a year. No, I'm genuinely I'm predicting a Gotham Knights level of success. Remember Gotham Knights? Nobody remembers Gotham Knights.
You remember that Avengers game that came out?
Yeah, I bought that for $5 and I still got ripped off.
Yes, dude, that thing failed. The online failed on that in like 3 months.
Yeah, well, do you remember Gotham Knights? Gotham Knights wasn't even out for a month when they were cutting off all success, like all services to it, because it didn't succeed at all. It was actually a massive bomb for whichever company made that.
I do not remember that, but
yeah, I spoke all about this in my Superman one because remember there was rumors that Rocksteady were making a Superman game. Apparently, that was never true. They just let everybody believe that because they wanted the hype, but they never worked on Superman at all, outside of this.
And the kind of frantic vertical and horizontal energy that he has means you've always got to be moving and always attacking the enemies.
I don't want to be mean, but that guy looks like someone I would have beaten up in high school. Honestly,
well,
where's his neck?
They all look like people we would have beat up in high school.
Sure.
That's why they go on to make games like this.
The Joker is only the.
They're like,
also,
oh, you beat me up in high school? I'm gonna make your Joker gay as fuck.
This is the Flash he's beating up, isn't it? Yeah, it is. The Flash can move way quicker than that. Like, even knocked on his ass, the Flash would move out of the way from that.
That looks
Joker
terrible.
is only the first of the new squad recruits you could meet through the ongoing additions to our game.
Over time, we can build up a library of characters.
I hate that design so much. Like, it looks fucking terrible. Honestly, look at that shit. That is the gayest fucking Joker I've ever seen. And his hips are wider than... Is this a woman? Is this a fucking woman? Have we got, like, female Joker here? Is that what we're looking at? Because his hips are fucking wide. Those are some baby birthing hips right there if I've ever seen some.
He's got no tits, so it's right up DC's alley.
Yeah,
DC fans.
Oh, look at the fucking reference to the 1989 Tim Burton Batman, too. You recognize that balloon?
I not have expected to
That's the big balloon from his parade.
see in a video game, like a regular comic book release. I look forward to when the next issue's coming out. And in the same way, I hope people will look forward to the next episode from us.
Whatever it is, I'm down.
New environments, new characters, missions.
Also, Deadshot's only black because Will Smith played him in the movie. You know that, right?
Yes.
Look at this fucking... I hate it. I fucking... Like, the graphics look fine. His eyes are poking in two different directions. Like, he's not looking straight ahead, but that's beside the point. Like, I hate the design of this. It looks so fucking stupid.
There's missions, challenges, gear, and more. All of this free content comes for players who own the game.
What's the over-under? What do you think?
In Season 1...
How long until this game really does actually lose all support? What do you guys reckon?
Oh, it's
like, how many of these characters, like they're like, oh, you'll get a new character every month. How many of these characters do you actually think are going to get released?
Oh, it's not going to happen. It's going to be 3 months and it's going to be off the shelf. This is going to be faster than the Avengers game.
It's going to bomb so fucking hard. And the fact that this was made by the people that made the Arkham trilogy, like they have fallen so far. So far.
Yeah, I saw Australia's national character back there in the background.
Yeah, these dudes did not grow up reading Batman. If they were into comics, it was probably shit like Blueberry and Lucky Luke. I've never even heard of Lucky Luke. What the fuck is that?
I have no idea.
Yeah, he looks like a normie. Like, you ever been to like a costume party or something and there's some dude there dressed like the Joker and he's just in like a shitty costume? That's what it looks like.
Oz Great Sage's champion, Lucky Luke.
G'day, Oz Great Sage. I've never heard of it, man. Don't know what it is. Honestly, don't know what it is. Fight me, Dean. Fight me, Oz. Australian style.
Australia death match.
Let's go back to what this bitch said.
Behavior, but deep down, he's not sure who he is. No Joker behavior. But vaudeville roots of Joker, he's masking insecurities with traditional Joker behavior. But deep down, he's not sure who he is yet.
Lock him up. Oh.
I really think they're trying to just feminize the Joker here. Honestly.
I really think you're just finding these clips to try to make me cry.
I mean, I do find clips in an attempt to make you cry, but like that's not what this is. This is just terrible, bro. This is just like there's no defending this Suicide Squad stuff, right? At all. I'll go to something better for you.
I'm like you. I love the Joker. I never have gotten sick of the Joker. I know people have gotten sick of him, but he's like the iconic DC villain.
Yeah, hell yeah, he is. Yeah, he's you compare other villains to him. Like you go, oh, that's this guy's Joker.
It's in DC. It's him, and it's Darkseid, and those are the top.
Hold on, let me think. Because I love me some DC stuff. You're probably right. You know, like I want to say the Court of Owls, but that's just because I really like them. But they've been butchered every single time they've come back since their first appearance. So, yeah, it's basically just Joker and Darkseid they have.
Yeah, but I mean, there's no one more iconic. Even like Flash's villains, Rogues Gallery isn't. They don't have no one on that level.
No, Flash's entire Rogues Gallery are kind of joke characters. You know, like none of them seem really threatening except maybe Captain Cold.
Yeah.
And even then, he's nowhere near the Joker's level of dangerous, you know?
Deathstroke for Teen Titans is probably their top villain. And he doesn't he doesn't come anywhere near Joker or Darkseid.
Deathstroke wasn't a Titans villain first, though, you know? Like, they just kind of palmed him off. I'm pretty sure he was a Batman villain, or he might have come in to fight... I don't know what his first appearance was. Was it Justice League? It might have been. But, like, they kind of played him down over the years.
I don't know what his first appearance was, but I always considered him like a Teen Titans villain.
Is that because of the cartoon from like the early 2000s?
No. He was the main villain in like their most famous run.
Deathstroke sounds like a reverse rider.
Judas Contract?
I don't know if that was his first appearance though.
No, I don't think it was his first appearance, but like
Oh yeah, Mirror Master could be dangerous if he actually had half a brain, yeah. That's actually true. Mirror Master could be dangerous. Sorry,
yeah,
I just knocked out my controller.
He could be dangerous, Michael T, but we're talking about like iconic villains.
Iconic, yeah. Mirror Master is a great villain, but who's iconic? Name an iconic DC villain. Because we've got Darkseid, Joker, and I'd argue Deathstroke.
Lex Luthor?
Sure.
Lex Luthor.
Lex Luthor is... Why did we not think of Lex Luthor? But Superman has plenty of great villains. Like, I love Brainiac and everything. Like Metallo. Metallo's sick. Metallo is super underrated. I don't care what anyone says. Metallo is sick. Basically a Terminator powered by kryptonite. Calendar Man could make... Oh, hear me out for real, all right? Calendar Man could make a sick villain for a Batman movie. Like an absolutely sick villain for a Batman movie. The Ventriloquist is awesome too. Don't even get smart, Michael, right? But Calendar Man, like think of something like Seven. Yeah, but with Batman in it. Remember the movie Seven? You know, like what's in the box?
What's in the box?
They could do a sick Calendar Man in a movie. Come on, man. It wouldn't even be difficult. You could do a really good Calendar Man. He is underutilized. He's like Professor Pig or something. Like he can be really creepy if you really wanted him to. And the Ventriloquist is someone that I've wanted to see in a Batman movie for decades now. Like since I was a kid.
I mean, the top villain that's unused in a Batman movie is probably Clayface.
100% Oz. Yeah, Clayface is one of my favorite Batman villains. I actually wrote... Look, I'm not even a writer, yeah. I'm more of an artist, right? But I actually wrote a Batman story that involves Clayface and Scarecrow teaming up. And Batman doesn't know, like, what's real and what's not. It's actually... Like, I've always thought it was really good.
But we were just arguing about this the other day, and I want Under the Red Hood as the next Batman movie.
Yeah, but your idea for it won't work, man. Your idea will be terrible. We've been through this. You need a trilogy. Everybody listen. First movie, you have Jason Todd as the Robin, right? Second movie... Well, first movie, you could have him as Robin and kill him off if you really wanted to, right? Second movie, you don't have him in it at all. And then third movie, you have Red Hood show up. Right? But you can't do all of that in like 3 acts because it would feel really like squashed in.
They did it in the animated one, and it was beautiful. Under the Red Hood is the best animated Batman one. Bar none.
Oh, hell yeah. That Joker. The Joker in Under the Red Hood, Under the Hood, it's called, you know? But like that Joker is highly underrated. He's like, he never gets brought up because Mark Hamill's Joker is so iconic, right? But that Joker is fantastic, whatever his name is. I honestly don't even know.
But the problem is with Under the Red Hood is the villains that you have to use. You have to use Ra's al Ghul, and you have to use Joker, and you have to use Black Mask.
They haven't introduced half of these characters, have they?
Yeah.
I'll actually do this next because seeing as we're talking about Batman, yeah, I'm going to bring this up on screen, right? What do you guys... I want to hear everybody in the chat too, yeah? I want to know your responses. What's your favorite Batmobile? What do you think is the best Batmobile?
Batman 89.
I mean, 89's good and all, but I would say this one. I would say Kevin Conroy's Batman, you know, like this thing here. I've even got like a $350 toy of this that lights up and everything just on my shelf.
That is great. And I like that one, but I still got to go with Batman 89.
You reckon? Yeah, Granny Goodness could be sick. Granny Goodness would be sick in a movie, but that Granny Goodness involves too much build up, like way too much build up. You know, like you need all of Apocalypse and everything to be introduced, and Granny Goodness will just end up on the side.
Yeah.
Red Hood is a great movie. Hell yeah, it is. Yeah, you need Robin killed in the first act of the second movie. Yeah, see, that could work, but you can't do it all in one movie. Batman is a shadow ripoff. Yeah, I mean, ripoff is a strong word. I wouldn't call him a ripoff, but he's definitely inspired by it.
Yeah, don't bring up the Shadow. Phil's been in here, and he'll just go off.
One with the engine in the middle. Which one's the one with the engine in the middle?
The Tumbler. He's talking about Nolan's.
Then the Tumbler. No, he's saying then the Tumbler.
Oh.
So, like, what's the one with the engine in the middle? They all have engines in the middle, don't they? Like,
I don't know what he's talking about.
Nah, I don't know. Ellie likes the Batman Forever one. She's saying it's pointy. I disagree. I like the fourth one more than the third one. Remember Batman and Robin? That Batmobile was fucking sweet. What, you don't like that?
No,
that was the only good thing about the movie, man. It was like the only good thing about the movie. Hell yeah, Chris, me and you, man. Fucking earth. That's my favorite one by far.
I hate the fins on those two Batmobiles. They're too big. They do nothing.
Yeah, they did bounce around a bit when it was actually in motion, you know, like when they were driving around on the movie. Like they could have made it a bit more solid. I'll give you that much, right? But I really, really like the idea of it like a sleek, long Batmobile. Like the one at the bottom there is the Batman Arkham Knight one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is. That's a great Batmobile. That one's fantastic. The Tumbler's a bit too like bulky for my like it's not bat themed enough. Pretty sure I told you that the other day.
Yeah.
Like, it's just an army vehicle that
Jason Black likes the Tumbler.
Do you like the Tumbler the most though? It was the most surprising, yeah, but what I was saying a second ago, like it's not bat themed. It's just
I like the idea of the Tumbler, but I just don't think it works. Like
I do like the 4 massive wheels at the back of it. I'll give them that much, yeah. But honestly, the animated Batmobile is the best one. Just it doesn't even come close, man.
Like you're not sneaking around in the Tumbler trying to get away from the cops as they're chasing you.
Yeah, oh yeah, you're right. It's from Batman vs Superman. Yeah, the Batman vs Superman Batmobile and the Arkham Knight Batmobile are both great. Like they're very similar, but like that's like in my mind, the Batmobile, it still needs to be a car first and foremost, right? Like you can't have a big tank like the Tumbler, right? It needs to be a car, and it needs to be both mechanical and sleek. You know, like you can't just have the big block that is the Tumbler, and you can't have it being too sleek like the second and third one. But it needs to be like the Batman vs Superman one or the Arkham Knight one. Those ones that's sick. Honestly, those are great. But special shout out to the Batman because that movie, the best thing about that movie is the Batmobile, even though it's just a car.
I know you're a huge the Batman Batmobile fan.
I'm not a massive fan of the Batman though. You know, I like it well enough, but it's just more of Nolan's trilogy, in my opinion. Right? Like it needs more supernatural elements. If they put Clayface or Mr. Freeze or something in the next one, in the Batman 2, then I'll be a massive fan of it. But I'm not really sold on, you know, Robert Pattinson as the Batman. And I like the car was the best thing, honestly. And the Penguin. Colin Farrell as the Penguin is inspired casting, honestly.
I actually thought the villains were the best part. Like I absolutely hate the Catwoman in that movie. Like Zoe Kravitz is terrible.
Zoe Kravitz was terrible. The fact that it's Catwoman, right? And it's the same as Anne Hathaway in the Nolan trilogy.
Terrible.
She's very forgettable. You know, like there's nothing that I really truly hated except her one monologue about white dudes, right? But there's nothing I really hated about it outside of it just being really forgettable. And when you're playing a character like Selena Kyle, Catwoman, there is no reason that you should be forgettable. That's the worst sin you could possibly be if you're being Catwoman.
No, I think Michelle Pfeiffer like really nailed Catwoman.
Oh hell yeah. Michelle Pfeiffer and the Arkham games are the best versions of Catwoman by far. Like it's not even a competition. You know, depending on your taste, it's either that one's number one or the other one's number one. But like those two are always the top two. There's no two ways around it.
No.
Ellie's shouting out the Condiment King. The big bad bat guy. I knew you'd catch up to me sooner or later. How I relished this meeting. Shut up, Ellie. What the fuck?
Yeah, stop with the puns. They're not funny.
No, but that's the Condiment King, man. You know the Condiment King, right?
Ugh.
That's an actual quote from the Condiment King.
I know, it's terrible. Puns are just the absolute worst.
Yeah. Catwoman hasn't been a great character for a while now. That's true. Like she has the potential to be, but we just haven't seen a truly good Catwoman in a long time. Wait,
Never
what?
watched The Flash either. Superhero movies are dead, even the animated movies and video games. Yeah, they killed the animated ones. I don't even think they're doing animated movies anymore for DC, which is where they should have just kept going because they were nailing them earlier in the early 2000s and whatnot.
Yeah, the Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 1 is already out, yeah, but when Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 2 comes out, that may actually be the last DC animated movie because they've cut, like, they've lost so much money lately, like all the comics division, that they're actually cutting back on the animated movies and everything else. So nobody, like, usually they're working on them all simultaneously, so they know what's coming next. As of right now, Part 2 of Infinite Earths will be the very last one. And then that's just...
I can't even think of the last one that I saw. Was it Damian Wayne and Superboy? That one?
Oh, I actually liked that. I actually liked that movie. It wasn't bad. It wasn't great. Like it wasn't under the hood or anything, but it wasn't bad.
Yeah, but I think that might have been the last one, or it was the Reign of the Superman, one of the two.
I never watched that one, or I did watch it and I just can't remember it. Like that one, I've watched it maybe once. But yeah, more puns. Yes, more puns, Angela. Exactly right.
I will block you, Angela Curry.
But yeah, what was I saying? I was reading one of the comments a second ago. Now it's gone because people were talking. Damn it, chat. I've lost the comment I was looking at. Oh, yeah. You never watched The Flash. I watched The Flash, but I pirated it because there's no way I was going to support that movie, right? But I was actually surprised by Supergirl in that movie. She looked terrible in behind-the-scenes photos and everything like that. But when she played it, she actually, she gave that character the respect it deserved.
Is
honestly.
it the little Mexican girl or whatever that was?
Yeah, that little Mexican Supergirl. Yeah. She actually was quite surprising, like you go in there thinking, oh, great, it's going to be crap. And she was one of the better things in the whole movie.
But she still was a Supergirl.
Everybody appreciated Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman. Selena Kyle is much better than Talia al Ghul. That's true. Talia's always been a nothing character, if you ask me. Like, I've never really...
Yeah, the only thing she has ever been is Damian's mom.
Yeah, basically that's all she's ever been.
I learned. Mum.
M-U-M. Mum. Yeah, it's easy to seem better when you're next to Ezra Miller. That is true. That's fair, because Ezra Miller was absolutely just exactly what you think he was going to be. He was intolerable in that movie. But, Michael Keaton did good.
Mo says
mum, short for mother. Mum over mum, exactly right. But anyway, let's move on to the next thing though, because we spoke about Supergirl a second ago. Did you know that Supergirl's been cast in the new DCU? Like it's official now. It's no longer the short list that I made a video about. It is one of the chicks from the short list, right? But it's that chick from.
I saw that there were 3 girls up for it.
Yeah, well, there was like 5, and I did a whole video about it all. But this chick here, the one from House of the Dragons, it's now confirmed by James Gunn and everything. You can see that in the comments right there. But yeah,
really?
this is Supergirl. Yeah.
They picked the Australian girl that looks like she's slightly retarded.
Is she Australian?
Yeah, I believe so.
No shit. Zatanna is a hottie, Oz. You know what you're talking about, mate.
I'll give it to you for that one, Oz. You're
highly
wrong. You're highly wrong on Mum, but Zatanna is a hottie.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, this is officially Supergirl in the DCU. She's going to show up in Superman Legacy. Like, it's all been confirmed now. So.
She was pretty good in House of the Dragon. I'll give her that.
I've only watched some of it. Like, I started watching it because Jeremy recommended it. Go subscribe to Jeremy Ice and Fire. He's got a great channel if you're into that sort of thing. He does all this. He actually just did a video on all the best dragons, which was something that I've always wanted to see because I know there's heaps of them. But this chick here, from what I've seen, she's, an all right actor. But I've never really like paid attention. I haven't watched all of it yet, so I don't know when it comes to House of the Dragon.
She's only in the first 5 episodes, and then they time
Oh, so I've
jump.
seen half her performance anyway.
Yeah, so she's in the first 5 episodes, and then they time jump and change her to a different actress.
Oh, that sucks. I hate that.
And the new actress is a shaved head feminist. Yeah.
Supergirl is usually a teenager, but this chick is apparently she can play a teenager. So
yeah, she's like 21 to 23 or something like that.
House of the Dragon was woke feminist crap. Really, Oz? Fuck. I'm only like 2 episodes in. I hate that. But either way, like I just thought I'd bring this up real quick before we end the show and everything, because this is like official now, like the DCU's coming forward. Oh, and they also confirmed that there's not going to be a Batman in Superman Legacy or anything. Like Batman will first appear in something after all of this.
I mean, look at her face, dude. Does she not look like she's on the spectrum at least a little bit?
She does look a little derpy. I'd be lying if like she was my least favorite out of the possibilities. Like I didn't say that or anything, but like she was my least favorite in those videos. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm hyped for it or anything.
She's the only girl in that list that I saw act in something though. Like she legit can act.
I mean, I'd seen all of them before. Like none of them were bad actresses. But I
mean, she totally acted like she wasn't on the spectrum.
I mean, that's good, isn't it?
Like, right?
I don't fucking know, man. Like, I don't know what to say. Yeah, so what do you guys think? Like, I don't know, because the DCU has got a lot of slack already. Like, no one's even really excited about it. Yeah, boob window for the win. Yeah, exactly. Like, a lot of people are just kind of, like, dead on DC in general.
Snafu, I love the girl who played Raven in Titans. She's
Raven. Ew, what?
Yeah, she's hot.
What the fuck? What did you just say?
The girl who played Raven in the Titans series.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, hot.
That chick is not even good looking at all. Like she's not ugly, but she's just like
she's good looking, dude.
Girl.
I don't know.
Girl you went to high school with. What are you fucking talking about?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Disavow. Yeah.
Cannot believe you guys.
I'm interested in upcoming superhero movies. Well, I mean, but that's what I was just saying, Dave, is that most people are just, they don't give a shit that it's a complete reboot or anything. They're not going to watch the DC universe moving forward. They just don't care. What girl?
Oz, how can you shit on a girl from your own country? After the Shin debacle, Mo, I was on your side for the Shin debacle.
She's very toothy. But yeah, no, I'm sorry. We're having like 3 conversations at once right now, yeah? That people are dead on the DCU even before it gets rebooted. Like, people apparently don't care. And like, when they say superhero fatigue, it really has affected DC more than anything. Like, people are like, fuck DC, blah, blah, blah.
Well, DC never even really got started. The MCU...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, the MCU had a whole fucking 23 movie run, and the DCU has just fucking shit to bed. They've Amber Hearded the situation, literally.
Let me have a look at this. All right, I'm going to share this on screen. This is another picture of this chick. I don't know why Ellie wants me to show this one, but here we go. This is the chick here. She's very toothy. But yeah. What do you guys think? The photo is silly. She's a donkey. Oh my god.
Oh, that's a bad picture.
I think it's a bad picture too, and she's obviously going to be blonde for Supergirl, But yeah, DC could never find its tone. This is true. They put 2 forks in the in toaster situation. Yeah, yeah. You're Supergirl, gents, says Ellie. Ellie thinks she's got something here. Hee-haw, says Atherline. Welcome, Atherline. Yeah, not a good pick. I agree. She looks better in a lot of the other picks. But, like, this chick is Superman. The Supergirl. Superman. Pff. But, like, because this is all, I don't know, the Superman Legacy is going to be packed. Like, it's full of characters. But this is, this is what you're getting. This is what you got.
She looks constantly stoned.
She does look constantly stoned. Yeah, they cast a giant forehead. Exactly. But I mean, I don't hate it. Like, I mean, I don't really care about Supergirl. Like, I don't really have any strong feelings about Supergirl one way or the other. Like, Superman used to be the last son of Krypton, and he was like, a lot of people say he's not interesting, yeah, but I found it interesting that he was genuinely the last Kryptonian. But now you've got like Supergirl, you've got the son of Superman, you've got Superdog. You know, like you've got all these different.
Look at Mo Big's comment.
They need to give us Power Girl and a good You're damn right they do. I would be excited for Power Girl. This girl is not busty enough for Power Girl, though. Let's be honest.
They will never give us a good version, Mo, ever.
No. Power Girl is one of those characters that it goes against everything Hollywood stands for. So you're never going to get a good Power Girl. You're just not.
No, like the Power Girl, they're going to give us. The Power Girl they're going to give us is going to have breast reduction.
Backwoods Supergirl. We can't do that, man. If they're going to do that, you just don't need to have Power Girl, because it's actually, I'm not even just saying this as a dude, right? Like, it's part of the character. Like, her having big boobs, she has used that to distract people. Toyman, the kid version of Toyman, the teenager, the genius, he pervs on her and shit, and it's like a whole thing in Superman Batman. Like, it's part of her character, like her having big boobs is part of the character. It's not just she's drawn like that because of comic books. She is a character that canonically has big boobs. Snafu says she's cute. Yeah, I got nothing against this girl at all, man. Like, as I said, I have no strong feelings about Supergirl one way or the other. Like, I'm just happy that she's not a black chick, to be honest. Like, they just didn't race swap her. Like, no, that came out wrong, man. Like, nothing against black chicks, right? Like, I'm sure there's hot black chicks out there, but Supergirl is a blonde chick, like it's supposed to be a blonde chick.
Well, there was all that talk where they were going to use Michael B. Jordan for Superman for a long time.
Yeah, J.J. Abrams and that, we're going to do a Superman. Yeah, that's all been cancelled now. Like, don't worry, that's all over. That's over with. There is no...
They can do a Power Girl movie once woke dies.
Oh, yeah. Wokeness dies this year, I'm telling you. It's already gone. Like, I'm not just saying that to, I'm not just saying that to get clicks and shit on my YouTube channel. Like, wokeness is being thrown out all across the country. All different businesses are getting rid of their DEI requirements. The ESG thing has shut down, essentially. They're getting sued for their racist hiring policies and stuff, like diversity hires. They're getting sued for it. White people are saying, hey, man, like, I didn't get this job because I'm white. And then they're actually winning that court case. So, like, it's actually getting thrown out all over the country.
But Disney's still a thing. So, until that...
Yeah, but Disney lost $1 billion last year. In 2023 alone, they lost $1 billion with a B.
Yeah, because they're fucking idiots.
Yeah, and they lost, they've literally lost the... what's the word? Like, the general audience just doesn't believe in them anymore. Like, they used to have the benefit of the doubt. You just chuck on a Disney movie and watch it because it's Disney. It's fine. I can leave my kids here to watch this for an hour while I cook dinner. Like, it'll be fine. They don't have that anymore. People don't trust them. And that's just the general audience. That's not just, people in the culture war and stuff.
Well, to be fair, they lost that trust. Like,
yeah, they lost it. Exactly.
Star Wars was a license to print fucking money, and they blew it.
They killed Star Wars, man. Star Wars is just a skin suit being worn by a deranged mouse in drag. I've told you that already. I've said that many times. Like, it is. Like, Star Wars is dead. They need to stop Star Wars entirely. The Force is female.
But it was a license to print money, and they had all the stories to tell.
Yeah, and they destroyed it all.
And they
imagine if we had got what's her name? Luke's wife in the EU. What was her name? Mara Jade. Imagine if we got Mara Jade. Crazy Matt?
Yes.
Why are you all silent? Don't you like Mara Jade?
I love Mara Jade, but
imagine if we had got that then.
Yeah, I'm 50-50 on Mara Jade.
Help me, I'm stuck in this kryptonite washing machine, step cousin. DEI killed the radio star. This is true, man. Yeah, Mara Jade. Yeah, see? Imagine if they got Mara Jade. DEI killed the West's entertainment. Yeah, and DEI is coming for Japanese entertainment now too. I saw a video on YouTube just the other day. Apparently all the translators are demanding that Japan just don't do the weird stuff that they do in the first place. Like you can't animate the character with big boobs, just animate it without cleavage in the first place, so we don't have to change it when it comes over here.
Dude, we're going to make Oz Great Sage kill himself with that.
The Susker sisters will now write the incest Superman Supergirl kissing cousin porn. They're too busy writing Outhouse of the Dragon. Oh, for fuck's sake, boys, stop it. What the fuck? But yeah, no, I'm not. I'm just. I got nothing bad to say about Supergirl at all. You know, I don't have a problem with this. Like, yeah, I'm sure she'll do fine. Her as the House of the Dragon character looked better than that photo we had up on the screen, right? Like, at least she was blonde.
Yeah. Leave it to the girl. Leave it to the girl to find the worst picture of another girl.
Yeah, typical female bullshit, Ali. Good job. Yeah. Anyway, we'll leave it at that because I've run out of topics to talk about. We've been going for like an hour and a half. Kemosabe's not coming tonight, but he did message me back saying that he'll be back soon. So I'm looking forward to that because I've saved things like the Roadhouse remake. I've saved things for when Kemosabe comes back.
I cannot wait to hear him have a mental breakdown about Jake Gyllenhaal.
He's going to hate it, isn't he? He's going to fucking hate it.
That's his favorite movie of all time.
I know. It's going to be fucking hilarious.
Oh,
yeah, anyway, like and subscribe for any of the random things we spoke about. Like and subscribe for scat porn. I don't care. Nobody will know why you liked and subscribed. Just make sure you do.
Like and subscribe for Kemosabe breaking down over Jake Gyllenhaal's Roadhouse.
Yeah, that's coming in the future. I'm not talking about Roadhouse on this channel until Kemosabe's back, okay? He's going to lose his shit. Because I actually watched the trailer. It doesn't look bad either. The movie looks like it'll be fine. It doesn't look like Roadhouse, but it looks fine.
Kemosabe is now leaving hate videos or hate comments on this fucking
Yeah, he's
channel.
already disliking this stream. He's just silently raging. But yeah, check this out, guys. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen.
You want to fight me?
Like and subscribe. I appreciate all of you.
I'm blowing up right now.
This was made by AI, wasn't it?
I have no idea. This is Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, man, I fucking love Scott Pilgrim.
I do too.
Oh, no shit, really? See you later, everyone.
Collective message.